Hey there, Brad from Brad and Hall back with you again. Hey, I'm in front of this 2008 Monaco Dynasty. Just got it finished. We did a TV upgrade, both in the front and the bedroom, and we also did a surround sound upgrade, put in some Mcd Shades, Lambrite Lacy Relaxer chairs, new valances up front, and it looks really nice. So I'm going to take you inside and show you what we got. Okay, let's go check it out. Well, one of the first things we did is we actually installed some Mcd shades. You can see over here, here's the driver's shade. We've got the sunscreen down. We've also got a night shade over here. Pull that down a little bit. You see that? Roll those back up. Okay. And we also did new valances to cover up the rollers. This is all, these were existing right here. This is new. We built these in-house, had them stained by our Amish guys. They did a really nice job. I'll show you over here. Same thing over here. Had to cut that out a little bit for the doorway. Over here I've got both shades closed. I'll just show you what they look like open. Okay, now I've got the day screen down. Now this is something new MCD's doing. Instead of doing a duo shade over here, they've got this pull-up screen door shade. You see it goes down, just stores in that little housing there. This is nice, so if you want, a lot of people will leave these things up all the time, down. We'll leave the day shades down to cut out the heat and the glare. Oops. And then they'll leave these up all the time. This way I can still go in and out the door without having to roll up the shade. When I was up here before, you'd have to roll it up or lift it up to go underneath it. So now I just have my night shade, just a single one up here for my privacy at nighttime. So that's that. We also installed Mcd shades all through the coach here. You see over here, they're all installed in here. Look at the difference they make. And the nice thing about these is that you can see the difference just in the sun and the glare and the light. During the daytime, nobody can see in, but I can see out perfectly, which is a really nice feature. So we did that. We also got the night shades. We did them here on this couch here, underneath here. We also came back and did them in the bedroom and the bathroom. Let me show you back here. We put them in over here. They're up right now. You can't really see them. You can see a little bit down there. And this is over here. So let me just shut this once and show you. See the difference just in the light in the room? I'm closing that, opening that. Big difference. Put our night shade down, and we're ready for a nap. So let me show you this over here. This is really cool. We put this in. This is a 32-inch Samsung. We put a new satellite system in, both an in-motion non-high def and then also a stationary high def system with 3 DVRs. We've got one outside for the outside TV, one in here for this bedroom, and one up front. So when they got the dish up, when they're stationary, they got high def. Looks really nice. Let me show you what we did here. The old TV was inside the cabinet. We actually turned this panel into a door. It used to just be a panel, a removable panel. And then what we did is on the inside here, I'll show you real quick. Here's the TV. Got a couple latches in here. Can undo those latches. Now I can access some storage. So you see we tied everything up here. The TV's mounted to this drawer. Got some real nice full overlay hinges right there. So the panel overlays completely. And this kind of keeps it from moving or going anywhere when you're going down the road. And we got a little latch there to kind of keep it in position, a little style there. So I just lift this up, pop it in. It's got a really nice picture too. This is a Samsung 32-inch. It's a 6000 series. A couple notches up from what you get at Sam's or Walmart, but it's a really nice, it's also a smart TV. So that's that. Close this up. Can roll these back up. Oops. There you go. Okay, so there we are. That's the bedroom. Now let me show you the best thing up here. This is really cool. This here, this is a $2,000 Samsung TV. Now most people aren't going to put that expensive of a TV in here. This TV has a wireless built-in remote, Wi-Fi. It's got a camera on top for Skype. You can do all kinds of stuff, surf the internet on it. Actually came with 2 different remotes. Come with the standard remote here, but also with this little remote here, which is really cool. It's got like a little mouse pad on here. It's kind of like a touch screen for the mouse underneath this little pad right here. You can move your thumb around here like a mouse pad. Also had this little wireless repeater, infrared to wireless repeater thing I think came with it. So that's that, but let me show you what else we did up in here. This is, we used the same plate. We had to cut out a little bit because we added a few new components. This right here is the in-motion system It's non-high def because DirecTV you can't do in motion direct or high def. You have to have Dish Network for that. These guys are really into sports, so they want to stick with DirecTV. Plus, that's what they do in their house. This is the KVH system for the in motion. Up here, this is the DVR for the stationary high def system, and then this is also the switch box and the finder and just stuff for information to search for the satellite when you get set up for your stationary high def system. So we get two separate satellite systems in here, and they'll both work through the TV. All three TVs can play the in motion. All three TVs have their own DVRs to play the high def when you're stationary. You can watch 3 different things if you want on 3 different TVs. So that came out real sharp. This is the Samsung Blu-ray 3D surround sound system we put in here. And what I want to do is show you on this TV. But first thing, just want to show you this. Here's the front shades that we put up here. I'm going to put this down so we can get a little bit of... That's your screen for your daytime. Okay. See, it's tracking down the side. Now with a dash like this, you have to have a flap so it lays down. Okay, now here's our nighttime. Oops, wrong way. So I'm bringing down the nighttime. Try to get a little dark in here so I can show you the TV picture. Sometimes these, you gotta, with a dash like that, you just kind of gotta help it a little bit. Okay, so there we are there. That's pretty tight. That's about as good as you're gonna get with a dash that's curved like this. The new ones they're putting in, they're all flat. These little bars on the side, we don't have these attached tightly yet because he's not sure if he wants to use these or not. Without them, you got a little bit of a crack there, but you get a little bit of blockage on your mirror when you have that trim piece up like that. So that's one of the things you run into with these Mcd Shades. So let me put this one down. Okay, so we got that down. That GPS is in the way a little bit. And I'm going to put these down also so we can see how nice and dark we can get it in here. Okay. So there's our TV system. Now this has an infrared eye repeater right here, so that this little eye over here, I can use a remote with that, because this doesn't have a radio frequency remote. It has infrared, so it has to be in direct line of sight. Well, if I got this door down, it's not going to work through wood. A lot of TVs, a lot of guys will put screen in here so that the remote will work through the screen. But with this, let me just show you what we got here real quick. Grab the right remote. I can just take my remote here, hit play, right there, and it's going to start for me. So let's take a look at this. Actually, I'm going to put this shade down too, just so we can get a little bit darker in here. Watch the difference this is going to make. Wow. Check that out. Let's try that again. Here we go. Turn the volume up a little bit. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now this is a lazy relaxer recliner we put in here to go with his desk. He already had the desk. We do build desks real similar to this. But let's just sit down here and see what we got going on. I don't have the slide out all the way, you can see. It's not out all the way, so I'm blocked a little bit. But so is that a nice picture or what?
Over 6 billion proud our fragile planet.
So anyway, that's the kind of work we do here at Braddon Hall.
Still places
Pause this real quick. So if we can do anything for you at Braddon Hall, let us know. We definitely pay attention to detail. You can see how nice this matches. This cherry right here, going along there. Same thing up here. This TV is actually 2 inches thick. You can see the side. We actually built a custom trim ring. This wood here is all new. This is the old wood. This is old wood. So we did this to custom fit for the TV because the TV is actually inset inside that cabinet. We just wanted to show just that metal flanger on the outside. So the other inch of the TV is actually on the inside of this cabinet. So that's that. So if we can do anything for you at Braddon Hall, please give us a call, and we'll be glad to help you. Once again, thanks for stopping by Braddon Hall.